Anybody out there?
Barrett! I think I hear him up ahead.
Hey! Can anybody hear me? Marlene! Jesse! Big! Wait! Hey! Anybody out there? Hey! Can anybody hear me? Marlene! Jesse! Big! Wedge!
Here goes.
And push!
Marlene. Marlene. Marlene! Marlene! Biggs! Wedge! Jesse! God damn it! God damn you! God damn you all! Marlene! Marlene!
It was us. We did this.
No. You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Barrett. Marlene's fine.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
The hell's going on?
I asked Aerith to find Marlene and take her somewhere safe.
And she did? You sure? Hey, where you going?
How could this happen?
I didn't really think that... What is going on?
When is help going to arrive?
Is this for real? Afraid it is.
I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
I know I've heard of them, at least.
They come up in planetology, meant to be the original stewards of the planet. Could even commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright. You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Hey, pretty this mess.
You doing all right?
I am, but I can't say the same about my birds. Poor things are scared half to death.
Like someone popped the lid off our world.
I feel a little more for the folks who lived under that wall. It's terrible for everything.
How long do you think it'll be before we put a new plate? Whoa, someone forget a plate?
Are you okay?
Monsters with a few squeaks. Wait, you don't think this is our fault?
Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
Found them? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
All that treasure in those parts is ours.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good. Now never let it go again.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hard.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape. But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid. We're all scared.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
It's really gone. I thought it was a joke. Something's not right with the world today. What does this mean for Midgar's future? My ears are still ringing from it.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
I can't even imagine how it looks over there. Anywhere witness to
Did a plate really fall? World's just too dangerous these days not to keep a weapon in your
Please, just let my wife and daughter be safe.
It's like everybody's talking about it. My heart is still pounding. There was this rumbling, and then all of a sudden...
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene! Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a pink dress today.
Upstairs.
Huh? Oh.
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on, let's go look in on her.
Keep it down. Don't wake her. Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
It's not your fault. It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter. Not by... if that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray. And that's how I met her and her mother. I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market, or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words. My husband had been lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox. She told me strange stories, like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility. And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died. His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. A few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that, she'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming! No! Go away!
Aerith, you know you're not just any little girl. You're a descendant of the Ancients.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the Ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the Promised Land. Some believe the Promised Land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us—
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
Never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest. And that they'll send her straight back home, once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
You're not planning anything, are you? Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever. Just don't.
Cloud, maybe she's right about this. Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over. Maybe we'd be better off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
First it was all like shaking, then it was all like... So, what are we gonna do if our plate falls?
I'm sure we'll be fine if we stick together.
That's not going to keep either of us from getting smashed like a pancake.
Trust me, I'm not gonna let anyone or anything hurt you.
gunfire
And
at
now,
the pillar.
breaking news. Midgar is in mourning following the collapse of the Sector 7 plate. City officials are currently restricting access to emergency responders and urging people in neighboring sectors to remain indoors until further notice.
Think it's true what they said about Avalanche?
Announced the establishment of an emergency response team.
Feel like I'm in a movie or
To
something.
ascertain the cause of the plate collapse and to determine if any other sectors are currently at risk. Officials currently believe that the bombings of Mako reactors 1 and 5
Feel like I'm in a movie. Hear something.
Once again,
People heard gunfire at the pillar.
I've seen enough disaster.
My ears are still ringing from it.
This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
Over there.
All right, let's keep moving.
You asked for it.
That's that.
Would kill for a shower.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot. Seriously. That's that.
That was pretty damn good.
Let's keep it up.
Think you can stop the A-train? Fuck on this! Here it comes! Stop now!
Let's finish! There! No time for
Suck on this! That thunder I hear? Keep pouring it on! Bringing the heat! Freeze! Don't look now, but it's about to get real.
Bring it! Keep it up!
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Gotta win it all.
Brace yourself. Pay attention. Let's switch it up.
Don't stop now. Coming at you hard and fast. That thunder I hear? That's all! Gotta love it! This is gonna sting!
I got this. Feel the heat.
Suck on this!
Back off.
Gotta love it!
I'm waiting.
Want this? Bring it. Going in.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
game is quick. Enough.
You gotta be shitting me! Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little?
You ready? Get ready. No way!
Fire in one all! Big bang! Here it comes! What's more? Time to fry! Chill out! Suck on it!
No surprises there.
Not so fast! You wanna come? You'll need to provide new compensation! You were dead? Who's dead? Come on, we go way back! That's not die! Bring it! Fire in one all! Golden opportunity right here! This is going to Keep it coming! I'm ready!
One step at a time, huh?
Finally!
It's on now. Gotcha. Now.
Bring it!
the way to do it. Over there!
Huh? That a way out?
I'm almost afraid to go back. To see it with my own eyes.
Tifa.
Come on.
Does it look like we can go this way? No. There's monsters everywhere. Pretty sure this ought to take us straight to the Sector 5 slums.
Wymer! You're alive! Who else made it out?
I wish I knew. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm just glad you survived. Gives me hope for the others.